Hey everyone, welcome to Sims Teen Mom. In the last episode, we had quite an interesting episode. We had Gracie, or Grace here. She had found out that she was pregnant again to her kind of like verbally and emotionally abusive husband, who then left her because her family came to visit without his permission. Um, And then we had our first daughter, which is Emmy's birthday, and we found out that we were pregnant. In addition to that, we did end up having the babies. We were not planning on twins, but we ended up having twins, believe it or not. We had twin boys. We have Avery and Asher. So I know one's in a pink thing, which I will be changing because it's a boy, but I mean, not that there's anything wrong with boys in pink, but still. Anyways, she was anticipating another child, but she did not expect to have two other children at the same time. So now she's 18 and has three children by the time she's 18. That itself is going to be really, really tough. Because she doesn't have her boyfriend, her ex-boyfriend here to help her. He pretty much gave up all rights to the kids anyways before Emmy was even born. So she, however, has thought it through and was thinking, I need to do something. I need to get out there, or I need to talk to my family soon about this, because there's no way I'm going to be able to maintain three babies by myself. So she is going to go ahead and invite over her dad. Where is he? There he is. She's going to go ahead and invite over her dad and let him know exactly what happened and see what he has to say. But another thing is, she should be getting some sort of child support for the babies. Now that there's three of them, I was kind of thinking maybe adding, like, money to her here and there, like, little amounts. But Travis is here. So she is going to, let her dad know now what is going on. She's like, listen, Pierce left me because he got mad because the last time you and Jamie came over when he was here, he left. He hasn't been back. He doesn't want anything to do with the kids. And you know I was pregnant. I had the boys now. I had twin boys, and I can't do it by myself. I need help. I can't do this by myself. And he's like, sweetheart, I wish I could help you, but I don't have a big enough place. But I mean, I could talk to family and see what they have to say. And she's like, not only that, I only have $45 to my name, and our child support does not come till, let's go with it. Chadwick is here, but we're not going to let him in because I think he's just coming to try to get blood, so yeah, that's not the best thing. We're just going to ignore that he's here. Anyways, Travis is gonna say, like, I'm gonna call places around and I'm gonna talk to April about possibly getting you a place on your own that's bigger, and potentially having a roommate or some type of person would be nice. He said, but how about tonight I give you some money and you go out and enjoy yourself. I mean, he said stuff's free at a lot of places now tonight because of Net on the Town. So why don't you go out and I'll look out over the babies. And for a little bit, and then if you're still out we can hire um nanny as well. So go ahead and enjoy yourself. I think you deserved it. Because you've been doing this by yourself for a little while now. So, back in a minute. So Grace is here. She's just at Kelly's, just grabbing a little bit of some food and some drink. Since it's night on the town, she'll pretty much get stuff for free. And she has $1,000 that her dad gave her to kind of help out with the kids and all that. But she is a little bit tired, which is expected because she has kids. But I thought that it'd be best for her to go out and hang out. She's gonna get some sparkling apple juice. And how about some tofu dogs, I guess. I'm trying to see if she has maybe any some friends that she could meet up with. Who's this Dustin guy? Oh, he's an elder. Never mind. A lot of her family or people are friends. She has this Maya girl. We could send a happy text to and all that while we wait for our food. And there's a vampire here, Vlad. But I think he might be just heading to the bathroom. Well, he just took our drink and is taking it to the bin, so I mean, I'm not complaining. Alright, so why don't we go ahead and head home now, since head home now. And once we get home, we gotta tell the nanny that he can go home. But also, her dad left a little bit of a surprise for her when she gets home. Okay, so I'll be back in a minute. It's glitching out on me. Grace gets home and sees this message from her dad that says, "Sweetheart, the babies were great, and I hope you enjoyed yourself. Me and April were talking while you were away, and we may have found you some help with the babies and that for now, even though we'll be around and all that." April's friend said she owns a home for women with kids and little money. She'll be willing to help you out. She said she is looking forward to meeting you whenever you are ready. Love, Dad. Okay, so it's actually the next day. I had the nanny stick around just because I thought that Grace really needed a night's sleep. And I think Grace would be fine with that. So she's going to go ahead and dismiss the nanny now. But her father, she's texted her father and said, "You could tell that girl I'm ready to meet her possibly today if she can." And the nanny's realized something and he's like, "Listen, I know how tough it is, and I can see you got your hands full. My mom always gave me this, took this drink when she was really, really, tired, and she had to deal with me and my brothers. I went on the liberty of making it for you, for free, to help you out." So it looks like it's worked, but now we're going to go ahead and invite that girl over, and it turns out that that girl is actually Maya, who is actually already knows who Grace is. So she's going to invite her over now. So Maya's on her way over. So we're just waiting for Maya's arrival. So Maya's here. We're going to go ahead and invite her in. And these guys are just going to get to know each other a little bit better than what they already do, because Maya knew her because somehow they've ran into each other before. And so she's going to reveal everything that's happened to her and all that, with the babies and all that, and see what Maya says about it. And she's like, "You know, Grace, I've always wanted to help women. I've helped other women already establish themselves out there, and I know this is going to be a big step for you to kind of entrust someone that you already know who I am, but to entrust someone with your children, that's a whole different story, and I understand that. But I mean, obviously, I can tell you need help by what you already told me. So I'm right here to help you. If you need, I have the place and I have the room. I just had a mother out on their own recently, and I know that it can be tough. And so, and I know you know who I am, and I know you know how I am, and I'm great. And I'm highly good with kids, as you know. I mean, I became a professional daycare worker, and I know what it takes to raise a kid, and it takes a lot of work. So I'll be willing to let you move in if you want. And she's like, so if that's what you want, I'll be willing to do it. And she's like, I think at this point I have no other option, and I'm gonna go ahead and let you do. I'm gonna go ahead and say we'll take the rooms and that, and I'll move in. So with that said, guys, we looks like we have a setup already for the next episode here at Teen Mom Sims 4, Team Mom, where we'll have Grace moving in with Maya and her home that helps with the mothers and all that. And Maya is definitely going to be a little bit different than the last time. Like, you guys might be thinking, well, this is kind of similar to what happened with Casey and all them. Maya's a little bit different because Maya actually knew Grace before, because she knew Grace through April, and now it's going to be different, so it's kind of more like family helping family, and that's why it's going to be different. And not only that, I don't think that I'm going to make Maya out to be that type of stereotype. However, we will learn a little bit more about Maya's background, like the fact that she was a daycare worker and now she helps out moms and all that, and why she's decided to take that daycare job away from herself and just help out moms like this, as well as a little bit about her sexuality maybe. So we'll have to wait and see what goes on with there. But there will not, I repeat, there will not be a Sims Teen Mom next week. Again, there will not be a Sims Teen Mom next week, because next week there will be Sims Out on Their Own on Thursday, as well as an Out on Their Own on Friday for a special. So you guys will not want to miss that. But the following week after that, Teen Mom will be back, and we will be back with this storyline here. So thank you guys for watching. Have a great day. Peace.